I called Martin. I said, Martin, my dad, who's a dentist, told me that he had a patient that she got her husband arrested, had the barrel of that gun. He said, no, really do it.
Lyn Whitfield has had a remarkable career in Hollywood, but one of her standout roles was in the movie A Thin Line Between Love and Hate, where she starred alongside Martin Lawrence. Despite the film's success, she hasn't collaborated with Lawrence since. Recently, she opened up about the reason behind this decision. So, what exactly did she reveal?
There was a scene in Thin Line Between Love and Hate where I stood with the instrument in his mouth and said, I'm not doing this for myself. I'm doing it for all women. So right now, I want to thank all women.
Born in Baton Rouge, Louisiana, Lyn Whitfield's journey into the world of acting is deeply rooted in her family's connection to the arts. Her parents, Jean and Dr. Valerian Smith, were influential figures in Baton Rouge's art scene. Raised in a family where art was cherished, Whitfield's interest in acting was nurtured from an early age. Her mother, a founding member of the Lynx Incorporated and an Alpha Kappa Alpha sorority member, played a pivotal role in fostering Lyn's passion for the arts. As the eldest of 4 children and a third-generation BFA graduate from Howard University, Whitfield's path into acting seemed destined. Her maternal grandmother, Estelle Duvall Butler, shared Lyn's love for movies, introducing her to the magical realm of cinema when she was just 5 years old. From that moment, Lyn knew she wanted to be a part of the enchanting world of films. Embarking on her career, Whitfield made a significant impact on the stage, captivating audiences with the Black Repertory Company in Washington, D.C. after marrying playwright, director, and actor Van Teel Whitfield in 1974. She moved to New York, gracing off-Broadway productions like The Great Mac Daddy and Showdown Time. Her international acclaim reached new heights with the 1977 production of For Colored Girls Who Have Considered When the Rainbow Is Enough, touring the United States, Australia, and London's West End alongside Alfre Woodard. In the 1980s, Whitfield made her professional screen debut in 1981, landing the role of Jill Thomas in the critically acclaimed NBC serial drama Hill Street Blues. As the years unfolded, she solidified her presence in the entertainment industry with roles in films like Dr. Detroit in 1983, The Slugger's Wife, Silverado, and Jaws: The Revenge. Her versatility extended to television films such as The George McKenna Story and Johnny May Gibson, FBI. In the 1990s, Lyn Whitfield's career reached new heights with her portrayal of Josephine Baker in The Josephine Baker Story, 1991. This performance earned her widespread recognition, including a Primetime Emmy Award and a Golden Globe nomination. In this pivotal moment, Whitfield stepped into the spotlight opposite Martin Lawrence in the dark romantic comedy A Thin Line Between Love and Hate. Despite the age difference, the film's success was monumental, grossing over $35 million against an $8 million budget. This collaboration showcased Whitfield's enduring talent, making her a standout figure in the industry. The film unfolds with Martin Lawrence portraying Darnell Wright, a man skilled in getting what he wants from women. Lyn Whitfield takes on the role of Brandy Webb, a character who becomes entangled with Darnell. As the story goes, Darnell tries to end the relationship with Brandy, realizing he's in love with his childhood sweetheart, Mia, played by Regina King. What ensues is a tumultuous tale of love, revenge, and the thin line that separates the two. Fast forward nearly 25 years, and Whitfield reveals behind-the-scenes secrets on TV1's Uncensored. Her preparation for the role was more than just acting. It drew from her personal life. Stories from her father, a dentist, influenced her portrayal. He had shared an incident about a patient who, in a fit of rage, got her husband arrested by beating herself with oranges. This bizarre revelation added authenticity to Whitfield's character. In a 2-minute preview, Whitfield opens up about Martin Lawrence pushing her to make the scenes more realistic. Their collaboration went beyond the script. creating a chemistry that translated on screen. Despite the convincing and realistic performances, Whitfield acknowledges the disposable nature of the film. However, she sees it as an art that becomes a classic, lingering in the hearts of humanity, serving as a mirror for self-reflection. Surprisingly, this successful collaboration marked Martin Lawrence's first and last time directing a feature film. While Whitfield spoke highly of their working dynamic, they haven't joined forces again, except for a guest appearance in a 1997 episode of Martin, where Whitfield's character develops feelings for him. In a recent interview, Lynn Whitfield provided additional insights to her experience working with Martin Lawrence and the reasons behind their decision not to collaborate again. Despite expressing genuine enjoyment during the filming of A Thin Line Between Love and Hate, Whitfield hinted at underlying factors that contributed to the absence of future collaborations between them.
When we were shooting Thin Line, he was working on one of his comedy tours at the time. He was working on an album at the time. He was just married at the time. His wife was pregnant at the time.
Collaborations in the entertainment industry are influenced by a myriad of factors, encompassing personal dynamics, professional choices, and the ever-evolving nature of showbiz. Whitfield's case exemplifies the delicate balance actors navigate in deciding whom to collaborate with the realization that these choices are often shaped by a combination of personal and professional considerations. While the specifics of the decision-making process were not explicitly disclosed, Whitfield reiterated that, despite the positive experience working on A Thin Line Between Love and Hate, subsequent collaborations with Martin Lawrence did not come to fruition. This lack of collaboration, she hinted, was shaped by the intricate dynamics of the entertainment industry, intertwining with the individual career paths each actor chose to pursue. Fans have long speculated about potential conflicts or differences that might have occurred behind the scenes, leading to the absence of future collaborations. However, the exact reasons behind this decision remain within the realm of speculation, as both Whitfield and Lawrence have not publicly disclosed specific issues or conflicts that prevented them from working together again. In the realm of Hollywood, known for its complex web of relationships and collaborations, the story of Lyn Whitfield and Martin Lawrence serves as a poignant reminder that the dynamics of the entertainment industry are indeed multifaceted. Their on-screen chemistry in A Thin Line Between Love and Hate created a lasting impression, but the intricacies of showbiz steered them onto separate professional paths. Adding to the chorus of voices calling out Martin Lawrence is Tisha Campbell, who before their iconic roles as Martin and Gina had collaborated in films like House Party and Boomerang. Lawrence had promised Campbell a spot by his side if he ever landed his own show. When the opportunity came with Martin, he successfully convinced her to join the cast, setting the stage for a classic sitcom. However, behind the scenes, a different narrative unfolded, revealing a strained relationship between Martin and Tisha. The promise made by Martin Lawrence to Tisha Campbell marked the beginning of their professional journey together. After their successful collaborations in movies, Lawrence expressed his desire to have Campbell join him in future projects, a commitment that reflected the camaraderie they had developed over the years. This promise became a reality when Martin received the green light, and Lawrence wasted no time in reaching out to Campbell, eager to bring her on board.
So, Biggie, how your auditions coming?
Why you want to know, Gina? You are not auditioning?
No, I'm not. I did not say that. No. I was just making conversation.
Despite the initial excitement and the on-screen chemistry that contributed to the show's success, tensions between Martin Lawrence and Tisha Campbell started surfacing during the fifth and final season of Martin. Fans began to notice Campbell's conspicuous absence from episodes alongside Lawrence. In fact, the only time they were seen together in that season was in the series finale, where they interacted via split-screen phone call. The behind-the-scenes narrative took an unexpected turn when Tisha Campbell filed a lawsuit against Martin Lawrence in 1997. The legal action brought to light a troubling pattern of behavior, detailing alleged harassment, battery, and emotional distress, dating back to the show's first season. The lawsuit outlined persistent, unwanted advances, erratic and volatile behavior, and instances of physical harm and humiliation. The lawsuit's revelation shattered the on-screen image of Martin and Gina's harmonious relationship, exposing the challenges and conflicts that marred their real-life interactions. Despite the success and popularity of Martin, the behind-the-scenes tension left a lasting impact on both the show and the professional relationship between Lawrence and Campbell. In the aftermath of the lawsuit, Tisha Campbell did not return for the show's final episodes, and the details of the legal proceedings became a significant chapter in the stories of Martin Lawrence and Tisha Campbell. The complexities of relationships in the entertainment industry, especially those between co-stars, were vividly illustrated in their case, offering a glimpse into the challenges faced behind the scenes. This is probably the reason why Lyn Whitfield chose not to work together with Martin again. In Hollywood, where partnerships are influenced by many things, the tale of Lyn Whitfield and Martin Lawrence shows how the entertainment industry can be quite complicated. Even though their chemistry in A Thin Line Between Love and Hate is memorable, the challenges of showbiz led them to different projects, leaving fans to cherish their one collaboration. What do you think about this latest news? Share your thoughts in the comments below, and stay tuned for our next video, where we'll bring you even more exciting celebrity gossip. Get ready for the biggest scoop of the century.